Yo, what's going on, you guys? Small Wars here, Power Rangers here, and welcome back to another episode of 72 episode. And I should have put this in just a second. But what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to No Pumpkin. I know it's been a while, but we're back in another news. Up to sounds poverty. Let's give it a pause up. So yeah, gonna do it. I can do it. Join on. It's all good, man. Just make sure you always get this grades good, and once you pass the grade, it's all good. You just want to make sure you keep your grade zero. Oh, it's all good. Make sure you keep this in there. Before we get started, I'm just gonna give you a shout out to everybody. The reason why you guys are the best because you support My Heroes content over ourselves. You guys are the best because you support My Heroes content in our community, and also you guys are the greatest. Make sure you always stay greatest. Let's get started with this on and on to the powers. Today we're gonna be talking about Power Rangers, dinosaurs, Marvels, and plenty more projects and plenty more updates. And we got just a few, but nice a lot of that we all expected. So let's get to the shout out to Brandon. And what's going on? Brandon calls Squad Craftsman Production. So, I'm doing good today. I'm doing good today. Things going so well. Days going so well. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody doing so good in the chat. And then he goes. We do have some updated news. You got like Super Mario trailers finally coming up. I will do a review on it later on. And see how about it. I'll probably make a short video about the Superman. I will probably do that review on that in the full video. That's the reason why. Oh, it's been the greatest. Oh, I forgot. Today's his birthday. Almost there. On the 22nd. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to give him a birthday shout out. Let's give him a earlier birthday shout out. Awesome. Hope everybody's doing so good. Oh yeah, Black Friday. Oh yeah, I better get this back by West. I almost goofing away with what, but it's almost Thanksgiving. And second of all, you better start. Let me see what they got here. That I actually wouldn't, because I probably would get more. Well, today is almost perfect for this helmet that I thought that I could get this thing finished. make it good an adult I was. Oh man, that's ain't. And it's a little bit too hard for me to make this neater and as possible. I'm turning 22. That's what's up. Oh, 22. We'll give it your birthday shout out to you. And that's probably cool, pretty cool. Get their birthday shout out to him. With the birthday comes. So yesterday we went to Walmart and we see Seiichi Tiger. I should have got a pisser. I should have got a pisser. I should have had mom to send me some money. I decided to get a Maryland driver license. Oh, that's all. You're lucky. You're very, very, very lucky. I should have got it when I was in college. I should have got it 2 years ago when I was in college. I should have told him we should have done driving class so I could pass my test. But it didn't happen, so I don't know. I really wanted to get that car so badly and learn how to drive carefully. Well, I had a friend over there that he got his license from New York. One of our members, he got his license. Well, he wanted to pass his test too, so that would be cool and awesome. I'll probably get mine. Well, my mom has to get it first before I get mine. That's good. Yeah, but I didn't get a chance to. None of the family members didn't want to know. I would too. Uh, trying to find that thing, but it's not even there. Oh, there we go. I was looking for the pisser for the Battle Pack Mega Sword. My mom is gonna buy me one for Christmas, so I can probably get some stuff to put on here. I hope they're not lazy enough myself with this thing, cause you know I literally want that stuff so bad. Find a way put. They finally put. Hmm. Secret, huh? So they finally put. It started backfiring deals. Walmart. That's true. Sorry, let me please it one more time. It's starting Black Friday deals at Walmart. Is it true? Is that true or not? That's a good question. I mean, this basically starting on the truth, so it could be both or either that. But I will get it super early this time before Christmas. But yes, they started making a deal. That's what I heard about that because even now they sharp on that they couldn't do that back then. But yes, they did make some truths about it. Yes, they are really starting to make some big deals on Black Friday. That's what I heard or seeing something on an ads for the most part. Let's see what I got it for Christmas. Hope I get it super earlier this time, because I always want to get that area before everybody else. I'll deal with you afterwards. But I'm glad they actually managed it to we, even though it's not as perfect like as is for kids. I was here spinning for you. Well, I can't, on our website, but I will probably share screen to you on the Pistard, so you probably know. Okay, there we go. Alright, so here we goes. Let me share your screen for this. And I remember I was seeing you on there for other day. But I want to show this again because Playmates did really good this time by making this post make this really good. And I think they put some sticking on. The only issue is probably the head, or and this on the chest too. I will probably put some, check it out, and put it upside down. I will have to get some glue. I will put some, but I had to do it super easy this time. Turn it upside down. I think he found a way to turn us down how to do that. I don't know, if he had a sticker, or you probably get a sticker for this one to fix the plugin, and then this one you had to do. Once you want to repaint it, put some repainted Azores, that's how you do that. Or you can refix that and get something, create a repaint it for this for the hands, or something like that to make it a little bit better. That's how it goes for there. And out of that, it looks always pretty good so far. It's not as bad when you think. I mean, finally they got the eyes pretty decent this time, like they were in the show. The Zora finally had tails, because I had tails over there. We make this comparison of this when it first spawned, and then they couldn't had it later on. And now they finally got this perfectly good. For the most part, they didn't put silver, unless you want to start to remaking it, or repainting it, sorry. Take the piece out, repaint it silver, and then paint the stuff out for the legs, the horns, and this one, so you want to repaint it. That's why it goes for there. Because I know a lot of fans repainted the swords, the toys, the figures, the morphers, Zords, everything. I have a few friends that they actually repainted it. And also pretty good so far. Yeah, but I might get this one. My mom will bought me that. I definitely need to get it using for something. But I'm using it for the movie. If I had a shopping place, I'd show them costume, plot, maker. And I always come up with a name for my stuff. That's our thing. Just now, I just need to create a channel. And then post it on both channels. And then probably in the future, who knows? But I definitely need to get a definitely need to get a now. Well, not the helmet. The helmet's fine. But the issue is the pads, because and I'm trying to get this thing straight out. I should never use that. I should have get double pads instead. So yeah, but that's good. The pad is an issue. Um, yeah, it's keep bending that up. So yeah, that's nice, nice, great. What you thought it was for I am really want to try to step up, especially when it comes from Mighty Morphin fans. Now we didn't have other upgrades yet. I wish we did. We had some movies like um Super Mario. I'm doing good so far. We're just talking about some updates. Cause Super Mario, if you guys are biggest fan of Super Mario, yeah, it's going to hit super harder and harder. That it's going to make us watch this over again. And I know one of my friends were definitely going crazy on this. And it's coming out on April, the same day that it came out, like 2 years ago. I think it's coming the same day, same month, same day, just like 2 years ago. But it's going to be so much awesome to check this stuff out, review it, because it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. And then also, now we didn't had other updated news for Power Rangers just yet. At West, we can prevent it, but we'll start making some punches and coming pretty soon. We could have had more, but oh, I forgot it. Dimension. But yeah, sure. Come on here. Like, yeah, sure. You can come over to wherever you like. Usually I spend some special guests, and we really trying to find. We wanted to have a special guest. I was gonna ask the guy, the actor Brandon Mahil. If it gets a lot of likes, if we could get an every confirmation from Dino Charms, and it hits a lot of likes, it's gonna go crazy, and it's gonna hit so many views and subscribers.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, hey,
How you doing?
doing
You
good.
know, like, you know that Tokusatsu is still popular in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make my own costume now. I want my very own Tokusatsu costume.
Oh, yeah. That's really good. That's really good. You should make your own custom.
Yeah, I probably might do that one day. I might. Who knows? I may do that one day. Also, Shamar, I want to tell you, you're a very good content creator, man.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Always been.
You're a really good content creator. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I call a
Yeah.
good content creator. You got so many like videos on your channel. Like I wanna do stuff on my channel. Hold on, I gotta go eat dinner. I'll catch you later.
Alright. Will he be right back? Will he be back? Right back? He should have moved for a second then. But anyways, I plan to have one. I'm going to start making a sorry, let me just mute for a second. Uh, sorry, one of these days. Chesson. There we go. Mighty Hounds. There we go. Mighty Hounds. It's going to be called Mighty House. Now, it's originally supposed to be, the logo was originally supposed to be that one. Ever since I used this one, I wanted to make it realistic to inspire by other content creators like that. And but the time that I wanted to make it really decent good. So the website would be called Hunts. Money Hunts. So it will be called. Did I pick the name? It's Money Hunts. So it would definitely be called Money Hunts, and it would definitely be called Money Hunts for real. Because of the single fact that we could have had other creators, I will probably make it down. Like I said, if I had my website set up for the helmets, see what size they are, and I always set up a costume so because I'm not very good at costume, I kind of would make it. I will have somehow to make this again. Meals at work in New York, Salisbury has big news as voluntary to open up to John interviews to set up to Italia and work in our new work. Okay, that's cool and interesting. Uh, Interesting here. I restart my own business. Yeah. Uh, the Boticus. Sure. Cheese like before. The Oscar winner cheese of Jane Bill, Brian Howard, director, Yelsey Miller, producer, the principal maker. Now it's pretty interesting here. Some of the people, some of the actors, some of the voice actors, some of the actors. Watch. Man, who probably knows anything about stuff. I was looking for my thing, and I think I asked it right. Gotta be kidding me! I just had it somewhere. Ah, there we go. I found it. So yeah, the suits will definitely be looking good. I'm probably going to make the suits like that. Whoever's in charge of that needs to be hired. Yeah, I need to hire. Partnership. I remember this movie. I think the second one is come that I didn't get the chance to see. Scene Trumper. It's pretty cool. Walt Disney. Yeah, speaking of that, the Womb. I seen the trailer and it's coming out next year, and I know half of the people, like almost half of the people, like a lot of people will be excited to see that movie. I mean, almost half of the people, like one of my fans, would definitely be going nuts or disappointed or mad about anything because they want to see this movie for the reason because they wanted to be added on a fourth one. But apparently, when it comes to a lot of fans for requests, yeah, I think some of the fans, almost half of the fans, want to see that movie for the reason. Colin, what's going on? Nightbot, I see you. Of course, I see you there every time. So the least I could think is best for you guys. That's what I've read. Oh yeah, it was night when I'm at. Oh, for you know what? This is the reason why because it's day like changing the climate change. Because when it's 5 o'clock, it goes like night, and I know it's kind of weird, but it's actually true. But you know how it is. But when it's hits to March, it probably go light and then goes to dark. You know what I mean? For this one. Yeah, I remember it used to be trains every night. Now it's just like once in a while. But back then, used to be hear trains a lot every day and night. Now you can't hear that no more. Well, you can't hear some of the times. That's how I figures. So yeah. In case you guys probably know, I still had this helmet, this baby right here. It's not looking so good the way I thought I wanted to be. But this part is actually looking alright. But this one it looks side effects is looks alright. I'm pretty sure that he's measured that for his helmet, Green Ranger helmet large. Because I thought it was medium. Precisely, he measured at Mars. So I think I was kind of white. I'm not sure for it. I was really confused because I was in worry production on how to make the helmet for this one. You guys probably know the first person in history in Maryland. The best concert of all times. People are they're going crazy on Bible, man. But if I post on this on like TikTok, Instagram, it's gonna go viral. And it's gonna be on the news. And I'm probably will have a store over there when we get on there, but we'll make a lot of money. Oh yeah, not for the soup too. Jimmy's is second. Not for this one too. I want to make for one person. Oh, wait a second. And a constant too. It needs to be public domain, so that would be totally be awesome. Puppet. Um, yeah, I had to talk to some friends about it this earlier about it. See what's going on because of that. And I see a lot of fans dress on that and took some pictures. It was filmed, but it became real. Imagine if you want to use your own suit for Sons and Sons, then you probably know like that usually. Just imagine that how the figures for this one. Yeah, imagine that if we could use the soups. Otherwise, we had to team up with few companies and few people, something like that. And he could just prepare the soup. I probably would get him measure that and wish I would have think about the job. I would have sent him this. Otherwise, he would have nah. It would have shown how to make a helmet here, or showing how to do that, such and such and such. But I only got a suit, but I'm probably will get a Yeah, probably we get a suit. My own. Who knows? And I would definitely love it to get a suit. I we got a suit for that one. For that's one thing, I probably would make that type of suit. Had to team up with whoever with Snake Pen. Probably teaming up with Snake Pen Company to make the suit. Because mine's gonna be different. Who knows? That'd be very exciting, right? Who was we was gonna be there? I don't know. Guess that's Princess Alien. But months ago, I was really wanted to suit Anna Princess so bad, and our last member is Juice, aka Juice. You know, like that's Sonya probably we didn't even realize it because all we wanted is get make this ring and hire people. We never thought about this before, so if we did, then we would have had a chance to get this thing done. And it would get this thing done from as possible. So that is the reason why that we couldn't get this thing done for the suits, helmets. And again, it's not doing it because Amazon and MGM. Okay, we didn't see things, so sorry. I was trying to put this thing. Trying to get this thing. And right now it's probably over there. It's night when I'm at. Right now it's probably night when I'm at because the climate changed. Okay, so yeah, definitely. So who? Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the new Superman movie and Cause I know a lot of you guys for that. I should have make a video for this to how I make the suit because I was inspired by that person, but I wanted to make my own moves to get this thing done. I was inspired by that person to make my own moves for that one. That's the reason why that we can make our own thing. Who knows? Oh, it's weird. Very weird. Trying to get this thing sorted up for this so I can. Yeah, because the past few episodes, or few episodes that you guys probably know, the other day, it was Dunwin. That the thunderstorms. I can't. Almost my mind, I used to say that so many times. But I wasn't even afraid of storms. At all, for you guys probably know. But if it went so viral, you probably only knows I'm still waiting on members to come back. But if he didn't make it, that's fine. I know he got a lot of busy for that. Because I'm planning ahead my. Sorry, I should have got me something to eat before I started it. I didn't realize everything. Alright, let me turn on my real quick. Ah, my stomach. So yeah, probably so. Sorry, I was walking in, get something to eat. Guess my stomach was growling. That's the reason why. And speaking of that, I was working chemistry back 3 years ago. Or 3 years ago, who knows? Food class. Whoa. I don't know. I'll probably figure out something. So yeah, we had no other news but a reboot for Power Rangers. We do had some ups and downs. What's going on behind the scenes? And this is a bad part because I know a lot of you guys are very upset because of the actor who plays Goose Black or Unicorn. Goosey Black or Unicorn was fired for certain reasons because of the drinking problem. And that's the hardest decision part that I would have concentrate on that one because I don't know. For me personally, we're trying to figure out what's going on because I've been watching the guy, this dude, there you go, and he making adults on us, so I might as well put an adult and see what's going on because of ups and downs to see what's going on because of the good content creators for see what's going on. Of um, man, I forgot what the show, the movie. No, not movie. The Super Sentai show. Gozer Black. Oh, they should have called it Gozer Unicorn. Who plays that? But they should have just wait until. They should have just wait until the producer and stuff was over. But they couldn't release that episode because of that. But what I'm saying is, for that, I guess she probably, um, before she got casted as Gozu Unicorn, it may be some ups and downs to see what's going on, and I know how we felt about the actor, and some of them blames on toys, some of them blame on, but I'm kind of not in the middle because I guess she couldn't help it, or something's going on issue with her. Because if I heard some one person, I guess it's the same reason why now I started realizing why. Because this happened to Brian Man, if I'm not mistaken. It just almost felt like it just almost felt like similar to Power Rangers a little bit. It was different. Because we already know what's going on behind the scenes about it. But we're talking about what Barman Yellow. That's the reason why, so yeah. And that's the reason why we don't know how the names go so far, so yeah. Okay, so we had any news? Now, we don't have no other news, but I will tell you this, that I was still, well, I delayed it for the reason for the Western Nation tour, because for the past few days that I've been thinking about was MGM, because I've been playing the Wilburs, I've been listening to that DVD so many times, it got me thinking about MGM, guys. It got me thinking about MGM, because, again, I still love MGM, and I've been thinking about it since I was a kid, and I love it so very much. I want to be in one of the franchise company of all times. But for that true Paramount, I don't know how good enough I can be drawn to, but I will try, and I will probably post it on the community. But you probably already know how you feel about it. I was gonna go to the celebration party, but I decided not to. Got other stuff with my buds. The Money Heroes members. Hmm. Yeah. That would be pretty cool. There we go. I'm finally better. Yeah, for the past few days, can't stop thinking about MGM because it's my children. Okay. Somebody probably texted me now. Who knows? But I would get to it. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I do love MGM. It's my favorite company, movie company of all times that I drew as a kid. Of all times that I drew as a kid. And you guys probably don't even know, for those of you who watch this, Disney and MGM used to work together back in the 80s. When the last CGI, Mike Sumter was there that time. Late 80s through 2008. Before it was Fox, it was MGM. Way before it was Fox, they bought Fox. They purchased the managed an MGM. Uh, but it wasn't bad that time. Wasn't bad that time. I'm Michael Allisnan, who was also the last CGI CEO of Disney. Before it was like, at least he wasn't as bad that we thought we were then. The, the Gurr that we had today. Yeah, this is a true story. Because when Power Rangers and that, I still say they should. I still say they should have bought the franchise over. And it's pretty cool. Love it. Um, we got no one. I know I said it so many times. So yeah, got nothing. That's the reason why we could have had sub upgrades for that, but we still had like today's November, and we got 2 months before January get here, and when we get some upgraded more about Super Sentai, and especially with Power Rangers with the confirmers or information about it. When they say confirms everything, that's the reason why we should know, right? And then we still have few friends that still doing, um, we still have few friends that still doing, yeah, still few friends that still doing their projects of with Kamen Riders and Power Rangers. They're still doing that, and yeah, like I said, and it going over there, friends. You probably know, because what's going on, ups and downs is going on behind the scenes. But yeah, but shout out to him because I seen his video for that one with the compilators, man. I wish I would have done that, make it too, but I did so many times. But that's fine. It's all cool, and I'm focused on, man. It's not I want to. It's not I wanted to get this done. Just it's not on how you do. It's when the decades when he wanted to sound like the character. You know what I mean? That's the reason why it goes through that. And you think else to try this on? Alright, let's get started. But I managed to her, can she get me on her? Ask me. I should have asked her yesterday. But there he goes. We'll try one, and then tomorrow we'll get some more stuff again. Yeah, I definitely need to work on this side again. Still ain't perfect like I thought it would have been. It's pretty cool. I really love it. So, oh boy, still love that helmet. Tried it so many times. Okay, I should have tried the other helmet. Let's turn the camera off. Anyways, we'll switch to this another camera again, because I do have this type of camera again. So let's get started on that one. Okay, you guys can hear me now. Okay, that's very good. And sorry about the echo. I was testing out the two cameras. That's the reason why we could have something got the readers, That's the reason why. Whoops. Alright, let me put this again. Alright, let's try this again, Zoe. 3, 2, 1. I don't get a headache. Uh, yeah, it's not as perfect what I thought it was, but I'm testing for you guys. Again, I'm going to survive for this one, but I love this helmet. I might just get the blue one. Who knows? No, it looks kind of accurate when it was in the show. Well, the blueprint is you can see it or you can tell because it takes me like 6 days to get that done, and I should have waited a bit more, but because of the Halloween, that's figures 9. Otherwise, it does have a little bit messed up here that I tried to make it really kind of decent as possible, but seems alright. But I still got to get this glued in later on. I know a lot of you guys probably love it, especially when one of the members like the movie universe. And I really want to get this really shout out again to. I should have made a video to give him a shout and inspired by him and other ones too. It's actually two people that I aspire by. It's actually two people that I aspire by. That's the reason why. Magnus kind of works, but Eclipse, it does hold it longer too. Both of them does hold it really longer, but I prefer the Magnus more because it opened up easier than the Eclipse. That's the reason why. Yeah, definitely love this man. Love this helmet very much. We'll get the Dino Donut one later on. Okay, now we're back now. I had to test it, see how it goes for there. And you probably know how it is. It's like you can switch it back and forth, Cameron. Like a um mazy cameras, you probably don't even mind. So that's the reason why did I test the thing because I love very much for that one. So you probably don't know. So I don't feel about this helmet and soups or everything like that. All kind of cool stuff around here you can do. Even you can do a backflip or use it for the movie a lot. Yeah, well, my food digest, I probably need some exercise more and all gas. I don't know how we get some upgrades, but I do love to see it from next year. Of that, you probably already knows about everything. It's like they're trying to do some kung fu style move. Also, shout out to the people who made this. It's pretty cool. But I don't know how they didn't make it. We make this decades ago. But you know how it is. But it's pretty cool. Now we have do actually there's one clue that I wanted to point out before we start leaving, or get just about a couple more minutes before we start headed off. Um, for the Ninja Kids, you I understand it does some ups and downs with the AI and stuff. It's not a one thing, but at least the fight coordinator and the accent, the storylines is really good. But we wanted like real practicals and stuff. Like we actually wanted, especially with us, we wanted to do our own film stuff too when we get the stuff finished. If Playmate would have paid me a lot of money and get a connection with MGM, cause example for 2017 movie when they got Lionsgates. For me personally, I really preferred MGM and just bring back the DVD back. Which they did. Okay, everyone answering the questions. Wow. Okay. kind of cool usually. So we're good. Alright, so we probably don't know any meaning it is, so let me get this with the last thing. So the last thing I want to put out. So that's the last thing I wanted to talk about of Ninja Kids. But I basically wanted you guys probably to know that if they managed it to get this done by this month or delayed it for before next month, probably we know who knows. And that's where we're trying to figure that out. But if it's just based on really true, then but hopefully they get this thing as finished as possible. They could. Not trying to rush it, but we wanted to get it all completely good finished. And so the fans can want to watch it right now. So that's the reason why we wanted the fans to know about stuff. Get these fans that they wanted. And now we do have some rumors that this dude, I think it's Morphin Master channel, and compared to what this movie, because of the simple fact that the single fact that the movie is really better than the 2017 movie. I'm gonna be serious on this about this because I understand there's everybody's opinion about it. But for me personally, the suit was really good for that movie. But now it's actually compared to now it's actually good as when you're supposed to be based on the movie, like based on the series that what this is supposed to be. So that is my honest opinion about it. We will continue about this on the next episode. This right now, I think we'll probably will be the head bet. Next episode on Friday, 73 episode will be on. Can't believe how many episodes we'll be doing it for this month, for all months. But certainly, This will be a 772 episode. That's maybe 73, so who probably knows. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna hand this off. We'll probably continue this more. Probably continue this more if we have some upgraded news with this content. Upgraded stuff. Probably our projects. And speaking of projects, like my projects, the reason why I'm delaying it because still working on the lines. Not only that, the music. I will have to take a little bit break for that for kind of a while for that until the further notices. But you will get it really soon. Let's see if we get one person on the way before you start to head back. But I want to give a shout to anybody. Shout out to our two members, Disney Dino and Gamer. Wow, the Legend Gamer. Shout out to our two members. Also, shout out to you guys. Shout out to Brandon and Colin. LC, and also shout out to also our friend over there, friending in Garner's classroom from Fredo Guardian classroom on Squad Quest and Production. Thank you guys for watching for this week, this episode. The reason why you guys are the greatest because you support Minecraft's content in our community. At all times, always stay keeping great. And before there are no further to know, you know what time it is. It's Morphin time! Tyrannosaurus! Yeah! The reason why you guys are the greatest is you can always learn that. Not only that, really not only that, we inspired by the one legend of all times, and we inspired by him, serve for the fans also. Well, for fans, what? That, Jason David Frank, the dead of Blue Ranger, honor for them, Stan Lee, inspired by him, created it. Also get the fans who wanted, the legend of all times, legend of last CEO of Hasbro, Ryan Gordian, and make a dream coming true. Walt Disney, Warren Disney, George, and the real Disney. Shout out to the guys, the reason why you guys are the greatest because you supporting Anthony, even though you guys are awesome. He's always been awesome here, created it, nice. You never know. But we will keep it updated news. If we hear something, I probably, like I said, if I had a chance to, but sometimes Rod probably tireless and busy a lot, you know, but you know what I mean. But we will get some updated news. If we hear from some of the rumors, I probably will make a video for that, short video of that. We will be on it, and for different, sometimes short videos or that one, but mostly that, you know. But yeah, shout out to you guys. The reason why you guys are the greatest because you support my videos. Also, we'll check out our podcast for the past 17. Next episode will be coming out on Friday, 73. Yeah, the updated news. So, yeah, so go check us out. So, please go check us out. So, it's also your host, Jamal, the Call Me Singer, Orange, and thank you very much. Just remember, be strong, believe yourself, and prepare for battle.